Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. Thank you for your likes, overwhelming comments, positive, negative. Always welcomed in this channel. Insults, everything you can think of. It's an open channel, A.M Qarol. It is a reaction channel. Yes, here we react on so many things. It doesn't matter, okay? We react on the things that we know that really matters to us, to me, and to you. That's all. Nothing else. So if you know that you're uncomfortable with what we are doing over here, kindly feel free and move on, because YouTube is a big uh, it's a big space where you can pick anything, move with it. So long as you are allowed and you're following the YouTube guidelines, you just move. Forget about the letters, the law. Forget about that. We're moving on. Reaction is here to stay. You understand the tingle? Reaction is here to stay. Never mind about my blocked nose. We will be reacting regardless. We'll be reacting regardless. Just chill and don't ask me to go and do something else, because as you all know, I have a lot of things to do. I've been in the farm and I haven't finished. Have you been checking my shorts? Hey, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you are missing a lot. We are doing a lot over here. I hope hiki tujaanza kuhang, cause me taboeka yangu yote. Okay guys, kindly let me know if I'm hanging or if I'm not hanging, because it looks like my gadget from this other side is hanging. Kindly let me know if I'm moving on well. Imehang. There's a problem again. I'm tired. I think I should go back and start growing old gracefully. It is what it is, guys. I see Miss Wilson 7 in the house watching us. JT is in the house, says Wagwan family. Rodani in the house, Nikki in the house, Island Girl in the house, Tasha N Studio in the house, Queen Adventures in the house. Today you're not late, Queeners. You are not late. Colin in the house as well. I can see Junie in the house. Erin Sue Commons, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate you being in the front and center. NK person is also in the house. Jackie Cameron in the house as well. Famous Berry, big shout out to you all, guys. Asanteni sana for your love and support, big time. Tandolwe too in the house, thank you so much. Diane Sina, my sister from another mother, ndani ya nyumba kama kawa kama. Ay, Diane Sina, thank you so much. Brenda Jimenez. Rodani, yes, I had seen you. Asanteni sana for coming through. Tracy Nyamboke is also in the house. Tarbo Vanilli, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining us this beautiful evening from my side. Mariam Jones is also in the house. Thank you so much for coming through. Brenda, yes, I've seen you over there. Yeah. The video has been lagging. Is it still lagging? Can you let me know? Onela, my OG in the house, asante sana for coming through. I really appreciate your love and support. Who else is in the house that I haven't given a shout out? Muriel Benissa is also in the house. Why not Joseph Wambura in the house? Asante sana, Joseph, for always coming through. I really appreciate Bako Pamela. I've seen you. Tunazinkunka kwelo. Hey, what are you saying? Kindly let me know what you're talking about. Elaine Tana, tunazunguka. Tunazunguka kweli. Is that the word? Don't confuse me. Are you saying tunazunguka kweli? Tunazunguka kwelo. Okay. Tunazunguka. I'm sure that's the word that you're trying to say. Yeah, kuzunguka zunguka. Chikichita in the house. Diane Sina, what's up? Brenda, you always here, right? But on TV. How do I look on TV? Can you let me know? Hey, how is my big head? Yes, Bako? Okay, tunazunguka kweli. Okay, yeah, it's time to zunguka. That's the time. My family house, brothers and sisters from my side, Remanyanki, I am here. Thank you so much, Joseph. We really appreciate you. Jane Maslin, thank you so much for coming through. Hello to you. Who am I leaving behind apart from Elaine Turner? Elaine Turner, did I see you? Yes, big shout out. You are just still. I'm just still? No way. What's happening with me? I'm still. You look good on TV. Oh, really? Asante. Asante. Sasa Carol, poa sana. Roschella, karibu sana nyumbani. Ebony D, how are you doing? Asante sana, my brother from another mother. John Kinyanjui has just landed in. Asante sana. Trace Nyamboke is always in a hurry, but I understand. Ricardo Dutton, I see you. How is your new location? Me, let me pull my laptop so that we don't see what's happening on TV behind me. My flowers will be okay with you. And as you have seen, guys, my flowers have some seeds and some fruits. We are progressing in life. Our laptops are paying so well. We are progressing in life. We can see some fruits. Director Kelvo Omera, how are you doing? Asante sana kutujoin. I think your network is not good. I think not again. What's the time? It's 10. I can't call my provider at this time because he is at home and now it might bring problems. Why is Carol always calling you at night every day? Oh my God. He already explained to me what happened to the receivers. The receiver station. Something happened at the receiver station, guys. Hey. So we are really struggling so much with the issue of internet. And the question is, until when? You know? And I don't know why they waited until now that they have to start, having problems with the internet. I'm really mad at this moment. If I'm frozen, kindly let me know if you can hear me so that we can assume that I'm not frozen, because I'm not going to jump on this one. I need to pull this one straight up. Yes, Nairobi Teacher is joining us as well. Thank you so much, Nairobi Teacher, for joining us. I can see who else is joining. I think it's YouTube. Really? Lady G, how are you doing? My OG in the house. Asante sana for coming through. I really appreciate. Do you think it's YouTube or it's my service provider? Rodani, kindly let me know if you can hear me. Kindly let me know if you can hear me. If I'm audible, then I think I should just talk. Carol release Rocio. No, ask on trending, not me. Rocio is in Nairobi, not in Bungoma. Did you hear that Rocio came to Bungoma, guys? Eva Miller, thank you so much for coming through. Out of 718. Lorin Cherono, nakuona hapo. Asante sana kwa kukuja. Don't mind my blocked nose. We are moving on regardless. Tembi Moseya, asante sana. Yvette, asante sana kuja today. Frozen but audible. Hey, that is bad. Did she drove there? I don't know. Ask Gabby. Gabbyverse. It was Gabbyverse that took her to Nairobi. She did not come to Bungoma. Joyce Mudumbi, thank you, and welcome. Felista Mweni, we can hear you. Asante. So now I should be blowing my nose since you can't see me, isn't it? It's okay. I hope you can't see me messing up since now I'm stuck somewhere with my blocked nose. Moving on, regardless, these are the viruses that JT was trying to spread all over the place. JT was just sneezing, and the viruses were jumping from his screen to my screen. JT, I hate you for free. As you've had even reactors coming for reactors, JT, I will come for you. Gadi is innocently doing her laundry. Really? Brett, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Felista Mweni, asante sana. Asante. Lucy, my sister from another mother ndani ya nyumba. YouTube is acting up. I hope it is YouTube, honestly, because, yeah, I can't. Now, I don't have a lot to talk to you about, guys, because yeah, guys. Hey, today's today. First of all, it is congratulations to you, Mr. Mura Senso. I know you're watching me. I've just received some news that you watch me a lot. I was not shocked, though. I received some news today that I'm his favorite reactor. Hey, Nyabuhanze people, I don't want to make calls to prove anything to you guys. I've just told you. But if you insist I call, I will call. Yeah. Insiders at Mura's place, they give out a lot of information. And he should know. Have you finished harvesting, Carol? Yes, no, not yet. I did the first farm. I haven't done the second farm. I'm still working on the first one. Pray for me. It's not easy. Yeah. For those who haven't seen my Instagram status, I'm dying. I am dying. Hey, yeah. I'm dying, guys. Faker is asking who lied to me. Yeah. Is Leo a grandfather yet? Not really. I pushed the baby mama away. In fact, I did something that I don't want to tell you because you'll hate me. Let me just keep quiet because it's not a good thing that I did, you know. So the baby mama has been coming here. Okay, what I can say about Leo's baby mama is that she's a thief. She's been a thief for a very long time. So many times I've caught her eating up my chicks, especially when they're very young. So every time it looks like where she comes from, they don't feed her so well. So she ends up coming here to pick my chicks. There was a time I found 6 chicks dead. Like he will come and start strangling the chicks and piling them up, and then he will carry them to her home. So I've been really trying to reach out to her so that I can do something bad to her. Like almost a year now. I've been trying to kill her, actually. That is the right word I can tell you. I've been trying to kill Leo's baby mama. And that is the truth. Like, call me a killer, okay? So, do you drown her in bucket too? It's not easy even to get to her because, a cat which is a thief, or a thief cat, will always run away from you because she knows that I'm hunting her down. But when it's out there with other children, he'll be playing with them. But when she sees me, she'll run away. Every time I meet her, I'm like trying to. I've been planning to kill her for a very long time. I don't know if YouTube will allow me today because. So whatever happened is not something that is not good, but I did not kill her today. So my daughter got up with her and she brought her home and she said, Mama found her. And then We put her inside not like a paper bag, like a bag, a gunia, plastic gunia. For those who know, you know, a sack, okay? And then we like rolled the whole thing. We took it to the river. Do you think we were evil? Like anyway, it's not even a laughing matter, like honestly. And unfortunately, it looks like I'm not the only person who's been complaining about this cat. This cat happened to be a wild cat that no one knows where it came from. And then it came and started like staying in my neighbor's home. So when I told my neighbor, your cat has been eating my chicks. And my neighbor will always tell me, it's not my cat. I don't know where it came from. Every time I tell them, okay, give me that cat, I want to discipline it, they'll be like, no, it's giving us babies because we are selling the babies. So they're taking care of the cat because it gives birth to the babies and then they end up selling the babies. And then it happens, my cat is the one that is manufacturing those babies with that thief cat, which is a wild cat. And I did not like it. So I was like, if Leo wants like a lady cat, I can look for a better one for Leo than that thief, which is a wild one that we don't know where it came from. Okay, I'm changing the topic because Nick is not very comfortable with that story. So the cat is not dead. It did not die, but like the waters will take it to a very far place where it won't be able to come back again. Yeah, so there's no way that we could really kill it because, you know, a cat, it's not easy for a cat to die. So we can't really kill it. But I know it will just go and it will get itself to an offshore somewhere very far away from here. And then whoever that will rescue it, will take care of it. You understand? Yeah, it will go very far from here. So that is what happened today. Anyway, forget about that one. Nikki, I'm so sorry. Hey, it's not like a small river, it was like a big river. It was not a stream, actually. Waters will take it to heaven, Carol. No, it will go somewhere. A cat will come back. Okay, if it gets close to here, I know it will come back. In fact, you're looking forward for it to come back. But if it doesn't come back, it will stay somewhere else. Someone will take it to their home. No, we don't kill it. We just release it to go very far away. That is it, guys. Hey, today in the morning, that cat came in my chicken coop and she caught a 2 weeks old chick. That chick is very sick right now. I'm nursing it. I've quarantined it. And if you look at that chick, you will cry. The chick, the thing was biting my cheek. He was like, guys, I can't. Those chicks, I bite them. That is business. You don't play with my business, guys. Don't play with my business. Me, I don't come here begging people for money to start my business. Okay? If I would have been begging money, I would have taken it easy and I would have done that video and tell you, guys, see, it's so unfair. It is so unfair. See this one. This cat has done this. See, my chick is bleeding. See, I don't beg. I do what I want to do with my things. Hey, Leo is not lonely. We are going to look for another good cat for Leo. It is what it is. Not nice. Sorry. Leo will be good. We don't need thieves in our homes. You know what would have happened if it was a human being? He would have been burnt. Like here in Kenya, we don't play with thieves. We put a tire on your neck and then we put everything, stones and everything. We sit you down, we fire you. Fire, thieves. We don't play with thieves. If you don't know the tingo, and Nairobi teacher tell them how we usually deal with thieves. That cat was very lucky. Mura, congratulations to Marwa for acquiring his Mercedes Benz. It is congratulations. No one is jealous about that. We all have cars out here. It doesn't matter. We have all cars. My teacher used to teach me and tell me, how many wheels does a car have? 5. How many eyes does a driver have? 3. Do you know that, guys? Chinja ua. Nairobi teacher is saying, Chinja ua. Chinja ua. That car is a four-wheeled car, just like everyone else's car. You know, it's not like it flew up from heaven. Eh? It's not like it came out from heaven and it came down from heaven. It's just a car like anybody's car. You understand? So even us, when we got our own, we were congratulated. The only difference is that we don't show off. That's the problem. The other day, even OT was trying to show off her car with us, doing videos in her car. I said, OT, can you drive your four-wheel drive car, safari car, and show us? Look for a very muddy place on the road. Drive through and show us. What is this? You sitting in a car and just talking like this. Shame on you. You are a notorious lady. You should do notorious things and prove things to us. What is the problem? Anyway, congratulations to Mura for his car. But again, I have a question. When this car was coming in, I heard Mura talking about something. And then I'm like, hello, Mura. We know. And even Rocio knows all this. It's not just me. Okay, even Rocio knows that this car is not fully paid. But now, why are you exposing yourself in front of the camera like this? And you know very well, Mr. Mura, that we all understand. We all are begging for information. What did you say, Wilson? I have my license to drive a safari car. What did you say? A safari car, and now a Mercedes Benz. Okay. It is what it is. Greetings, Wheezy. Okay. Shock is here. Okay, I didn't know. It's okay. Chill. Oh, Casanova. Okay. People are following me on Instagram. Thank you so much for those who are following me on Instagram. I'm getting the notifications. Shark Waters. What was the problem? You shut up. See, I listened to this conversation when the cars were coming in, and I'm like, I thought you people are praying and celebrating because this car has been bought. What is this I'm listening at? And what is this, guys?
Engineer. Ndio gari zinaingia.
Oh, ndio gari zinaingia?
Zimekuja kijeshi.
Zimekuja ngapi?
3.
3, ni vizuri na Mercedes iko.
Sasa
basi mimi nimetoka. Yeye liko town.
Asante engineer.
Sasa watu wa grid na mwenye mashini tumwambiaje? Tajiri
no,
alikuwa kufanya kazi.
Nimelipa huyo mfanyakazi, kesho ifanye kazi.
Kwa hivyo niambie mama asubiri pesa. Umempa pesa ya mashini?
Nimempea kila kitu mpaka yake ya kazi ya kesho.
Okay.
Yes.
Na kwa hivyo nimwambie na Sunday.
Sunday itarudi, ni kesho tu.
Forgive me for no sound, isn't it? Okay, chill. I'm listening at this conversation and I'm trying to understand. Marwa paid for what exactly? Because this guy is asking. I went shopping for more Panadol for both of us. Thank you so much, Cecilia. I need that, especially now, since I'm working so hard right now. Listen, Marwa is getting this call from this guy and is explaining to the guy, like, listen, have you paid that lady? And he's like, yes, I've paid. The owner of the machine. Marwa says, yes, I've paid for the owner of the machine. For tomorrow and also for guys, let me go back. It looks like I'm not really understanding what they're talking about, or am I going gaga? Is this machine rented or what? This one that this guy is asking, the cars have arrived. Yes, they have arrived, Kijeshi. And the owner of the machine, have you paid? Yes, I've paid. Until when? Until Sunday. Which one exactly?
Engineer,
Hello.
ndio gari zinaingia.
Oh, ndio gari zimeingia.
Zimekuja kijeshi.
Zimekuja ngapi?
3.
Sasa ni vizuri na Mercedes iko.
Sasa
Basi mimi nimetoka. Leo niko town.
Asante engineer.
Sasa watu wa grid na mwenye mashini tumwambieje? Tajiri
No.
alikuwa kufanya kazi.
Nimelipa huyo mfanyakazi, kesho ifanye kazi.
Kwa hivyo niambie mama asubiri pesa. Umempa pesa ya mashini?
Nimempea kila kitu mpaka yake ya kazi ya kesho.
Okay.
Yes.
Na kwa hivyo nimwambie na Sunday.
Sunday itarudi ni kesho tu.
Sunday itarudi ni kesho tu. Don't tell me that this thing is rented, okay? I haven't understood that conversation, but that is where it's heading. Like, if you have paid for all these things, you have paid. Why? What have you paid? And what is going back on Sunday? And yes, the machines are here and you have paid and they'll be back on Sunday. Sounds like lease or rented according to Yvette, isn't it? Okay, Mura, come out and tell us something.
Oh,
no, Monday kwa sister yako.
Haya basi, wewe mwambie tu after kesho tutamuongezea pesa.
Okay.
Asante.
He has rented a machine, not the car. Which machine exactly? Because a car is also a machine. I don't know, Chayar. Help me to understand. Because Mura has already paid for that, okay? He has already, like, they're talking about the cars, the machines, they're arriving. You paid. They'll be back on Sunday. What machine that will be back on Sunday? Because the machines have just arrived. Am I going gaga?
Karibuni. Mama.
Okay. That one, I just got it from his calls. And then the rest, you will know it better. Guys, you know better even than me. You're great. Okay. I leave it at that. I will leave it at that. There's a lot of drama going on in the village before we go to Rocio, because Rocio had a message for Marwa that we are going to look at just now. It has not been easy, isn't it? Yes, it has not been easy, definitely, isn't it? Rocio's message to Marwa, yeah, that is what it is. Listen, Chris the Great has done a video, like not really done a video, it's Ginto who did this video. And he talked to Chris the Great, who has given out a story of him and Marwa fighting again in the village. I've been listening to that whole long story between Chris the Great and Gintu, and I've noticed that, guys, what Dimwango and the rest of them are showing you is not even half, even a quarter of the big whole story that is going on right now in the village. There's a lot going on. As much as I know they want to distract us and all that, things are happening back in the village, and definitely Chris is also one of the people that has to be arrested. Ginto has explained to us a lot of things. Let me bring Ginto over here. You know, I stopped at one time, I stopped with this Ginto issue because he started bragging that without him, we don't get content, and then we left him alone. Now he has come back to tell us too many stories. Police station, beaten, angry villagers. Let me get this story to you guys so that you can get to the root cause of all this. Gitu did a video latest saying, Dimwango arrest, no more road to this side. So apparently that road that goes to this place has been closed. The real or the big person behind that is Chris the Great. Chris the Great is the person who is helping the other family in so many ways. He has explained that. Hey, Yehova itaniruhusu nifanye video leo. Hey, guys, today is today. I'm looking for the content, and at the same time, I'm crying. Yeah, today I'm crying. Fatumo says that he rented the Mercedes. It looks like, though, anything is possible in Nyabohanze. You know, the tingo. So Chris said that they've been fighting with the Marwa. He's waiting for Marwa to come and arrest him. But what they're showing you guys is not what they're doing back on the ground. Marwa right now is fighting. And in fact, when we saw Dimwango and Murimi going at the police station, Marwa has also advised Murimi to go back and change the statement at the police station and tell the police that those guys that were fighting with him wanted to kill him. Like it was attempted murder. According to what Chris has said, that is what Marwa has advised Murimi to go and say. So in short, Marwa is really trying his best to make sure that he finish everyone in that village. Like he has declared war, as he always says. I am declaring war. He's always telling people that, you know. He told Mogesi that the other day, you know. Today is today. Cecilia Gintu will never stop laughing. The real story is over there, guys. So as Marwa is fighting people in the village, it's called a village of shenanigans, telenovela, humiliation, manipulators, arrestments, and wrangles, according to Gintu. Let us listen to Gintu just a little bit before we move on to the next item. Gintu, come and tell us, what is this village? How was Murimi beaten to start with? That's what we want to start with. Gintu. No, this is not the video that I'm looking for. If this is the no, this is not the video I'm looking for. Where's the video I'm looking for? 18 hours? No, it's not supposed to be 18. It should be 3 hours. Yeah. Hold on, guys. Just hold on. I pray for Chris 10 toes down. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Like really crazy right now in the village. I know we are all talking about Rocio, but the things that are underground, it's just something else. You chill, bro. Chill. Let us remove Muraska over here and invite Gitu. Yep. The big brother is over here. He wants to tell us something.
Talk about the cucumbers. They got a defect because it was hit like a Cherokee drum until one testicle migrated.
Hey, good to show it.
Why can't they come down and talk about we're going to be solidarizing this kind of a thing? And I'm talking to also the father to Ernesto to go and do a proper way. He's talking about his son who was humiliated and beaten, and talk about the testicles and whatever. They talk about the cucumbers. They got a defect because it was hit like a Cherokee drum until one testicle migrated to the stomach. That is what.
Hey. Sure. Hey, today's today. With one bag fly, you can tell the police to arrest someone and they will do so. Only Nyabohanze policemen. Did you hear what Gintu said? Did you hear what Gintu said? What happened to me to Murimi? Gintu, what happened to Murimi? Yes, he was beaten, but the father is sad. And what is the problem?
Away. He's talking about his son who was humiliated and beaten, and talk about the testicles and whatever. They talk about the cucumbers. They got a defect because he was hit like a Cherokee drum until one testicle migrated to the stomach. That is what.
Hey, what is happening in Nyabohanse, guys? Dimwango was with this guy and she never told us all these things. We never saw these things.
What is coming out from this kind of the way, and you're going to be knowing really how is it, because yesterday they had a problem when they wanted to get out from the police station. They got that he was not able to climb a motorbike at that point, and even the Mwango said, are you going to be driving me back to the center? And the boy said about okay, help me to go there, and the Mwango was there to handle him the leg and also carry him up a little bit the leg so they can just squeeze a little bit and jump the motorbike and ride him back home. At that kind of the point, that's where now the police they came and they arrested the father, the son, and the daughter. And that is what is now getting to this kind of the point. And yet they're still in talking about they're going to be getting a legal farm so they can just handle this kind of the pogroms once and for all. Because right now, I don't know if the road going to be possible. I don't know. It's going to be blocked. Is it for the family purposes or it is for individual?
That is the same question that I'm also asking myself. This road that these people are fighting for, fighting, is it for someone or it is for the government? Because this is the same spot, guys, that Mogesi was also fighting with Marwa. Same spot where Gintu is standing there. Same spot. And now this road doesn't belong to the family. They sent Murimi. Now they are sending Murimi to go and be fighting for them, knowing very well that Murimi is not well in his mind. The guy is always drunk 24/7, always drinking and dancing and misbehaving. He cannot even present anyone out there, but they'll be sending him to create drama for them. That is why they are paying him for. And then they said that, oh, those people, they were jealous because you people are helping Murimi. That's what I heard from the Mango's video. And I was like, really? Just because of a toilet? This family I saw when the police were coming in, it's well built. They even have a gate. They have enough security in their home. But this road is not for Dimwango. It's not their road. And every time they're passing there, they're always like spoiling people's crops. We have seen all this drama, guys. But at this point, they're taking it as if it's their own road and they deserve to be passing on that road, and no one should say anything about it. Even if they're, destroying people's crops, everyone should keep quiet. And so for that reason, they're sending Murimi to go and create drama, too much drama. And when Murimi is beaten, Murimi is not beaten because he went there to ask for something. Murimi was beaten because he went to create unnecessary drama. Now, see, they are using him, telling him that we will go to the police, we will go to the A, we will go here. But now you can see, as Gintu is saying, the man is being destroyed. Everything is being misplaced. His whole body organs are being misplaced. Who is suffering at the end of the day? Even if they're sending him to create drama for views, create drama to distract people from Rocio's story, they're sending him to create drama so that, who is suffering at the end of the day? It's Murimi who is suffering at the end of the day. They have sent him knowing very well that, people are going to start talking about Rocio and Marwa. Let's create something that will divert people's attention. Then they decide to go and send Murimi. And those guys that are dealing with Murimi, they're dealing with Murimi knowing very well that this guy is not okay in his head. They just want to put a stop to the unnecessary drama and tell him, we will beat you and send you to the people who are sending you to come and create drama here. We will send you over there. And then now you can see Mama Mat walking around, going to the police stations left, right, and center. Who is suffering? Is it Mama Mat? No. Is it Mura? No. It is Murimi who is suffering. At the end of the day, just because they want to distract everyone from Rocio's story. Unfortunately, we are here talking about Rocio. Unfortunately, Gintu. And then what happened before we go?
That's where the sarcasm is in. We don't know when they're going to be coming back. Is there going to be the road again? The Fury Road or the D Fury Road Zaga? Keep it tuned. Back again to the farmway.
Anyway, that is Gintu reporting to us about what was happened back in the village, people being misled, misused, and all those stories. They're back there on his video. Now, coming back to Rocio, as much as they're trying to distract us from Rocio and her own shenanigans, Rocio posted on her status. I follow all of them. Murimi destroying his relationships with his kins for a few bucks. It's really sad. Yes, it is really sad. If you listen to that same video when Gintu was conversing with Chris the Great, he's saying that Murimi is being used because of those few coins, and he's been used even to part ways or have issues with his own family. Whatever is happening in that village, guys, it's really distressing at this moment. Very, very distressing. Rocio had a message. We want to go through this message. Hello. Hey, Spanish speakers in the house. Don't make me, guys, don't pull me back to go back and start. Where is it? Don't pull me back to go and start uploading. Where is this thing? To start uploading. Is this the one? I'm not even sure if it's the one. I think it's this one. Oh, it's this one. Mi amor, mi amor. JT, where are you? You are a Spanish speaker. Come and translate. Come and translate, mi amor, mi amor. This is what Ro Cabrera left for us today. In the last, I don't know how many days, she's not been posting anything for us. She's here. Ro Cabrera music. Hey, mosquito, get out of here. Translators in the house. Bring the tingo. Mi amor. Mi amor, mi amor. Hey, where's the translation now? Did I really get the translation here? I did not. I didn't. Mi amor, it's here. My translation is here, guys. My biggest creative project is me. Constantly redesigning. And trending says mi amor is not mi amor. It is mi amor. Leave me alone. I'm in Bungoma. And Spanish was never made in Bungoma. Leave me alone. See, we translated. We managed anyway. As stupid as we are. My biggest creative project is me. Constantly redesigning. Very, very perfect. Rocio. This is me. Rocio is perfectly telling us something here. Bungoma Spanish. Mi amor. Guys, Rocio is defining herself. Rocio is starting again. It's high time Rocio has decided to tell Mura and the rest of them that it is high time for me to see myself as the biggest project here. It's called redefining. Eh? Guys, so many times, Rocio has seen all the red flags that we have been talking about. Rocio, how are you doing? I'm sorry that you are going through this, but if you are watching me, I know you are. Rocio, we love you to the moon and back. Before we come back to you again, how many times we told you, Rocio, don't do this? How many times you came out and you said you don't want to go to that future? Why did you come back to that future, Miss Rocio? Rocio is rebranding herself. And she has said, she has told us, she has told us, guys, I am my biggest creative. Okay? I am my biggest creative project. My biggest creative project is me, Rocio. From today, I've learned it the hard way. Constantly redesigning myself. I don't know what she's planning to do at this point, guys. Because I'm sure Marwa is keeping quiet, not saying anything about Rocio, wanting to see what Rocio will bring out so that Marwa will come back with his projections like the way he did when Bibo left him. You know? Me, I didn't know. I didn't chase her. She just left. I didn't do anything. Me, I didn't do anything. Oh, she wanted this. She couldn't want this immediately. You see, this is what, yeah. And then talk. Rocio has decided that, guys, all the red flags that you used to send to me, I'm seeing them right now. All the red flags. And you used to tell Rocio, you are a young girl, woman, or lady, whatever comes first. We are like your mothers, big sisters. We have gone through it all. We see things. We see it. And we saw it. We saw all the red flags. But she couldn't listen to anyone. Look at her right now. Eh? Now, she has noticed that she is now the real project here. Leave alone all those projects they were doing back in Yabo hands. The fish project collapsed. Eh? The Airbnb business that they were supposed to do back in Mombasa collapsed. The safari car collapsed. Company collapsed. Every project collapsing. Rocio, why can't you be the project that you are and work on yourself to be a better person and just leave everything behind? See what you have gotten yourself into. Just a small party like this, you get a baby out of it. Where are you going to? Why are you doing this to this baby, you guys? You know, honestly, I'm feeling so bad because of that baby, Mitoto. I'm feeling so bad right now. I don't want to be emotional about it, but all the mothers in the house, you understand. When this kind of separation comes in, it's the children that really suffer. Really suffer, you know? And now you've just because of a palm reader somewhere in Mexico, you just follow this guy blindly and see what he has done. You just don't do that. You just don't do that. Why did you guys bring this baby here? Even without knowing. And I remember there was a conversation that Rocio did on Marwa's video with Congress Mom. And she said it very clearly. I will never want to get a baby before I get married. That's what she said. One thing she didn't know that even those ones in marriage, they also leave when things are bad. And even before the marriage, before the ring, before all those dreams, the baby is here. And someone was also asking in the comment section, why would Rocio leave the baby? Not sorry, the baby. Why would Rocio leave the cows, the horses, the peacocks, and safari car, and all those things? Eh? Who is this one? Papalingwa. Palingwa ni nani bane? Eh? People are so bitter. People are so bitter. Whenever people happen to leave, people become too bitter. You know? Even the other day when Joyce's left, Joyce's decided, no, I'm not buying a piece of land in Nyabohansi. I'm going to buy a piece of land from my own country. They were very bitter. I've seen them shivering. They said, I'm shivering with happiness. Oh my God, it's a Mercedes Benz. Mama, they were shivering. But they won't even say, Mura, I wish Rocio and Mitoto, they were also here to celebrate. And they have the audacity to be celebrating as if now they're the owner of that thing. I'm very embarrassed at this moment, honestly. I'm very embarrassed. So Rocio has decided, has woken, not like woken up from her sleep at last. Just one slap, it wakes you from the sleep. Yes, guys, that is what we usually say over here. I'm blessed. Thank you so much. One slap has woken Rocio from her sleep. Just one slap. This is what she was waiting for the slap, and then she wakes up. And now she's trying to remember. Oh my God. When I was giving birth, he ran away. He never gave me the emotional support I wanted. She cried here. We all saw it, guys. It's not a lie. When I was even constructing the studio in my father's compound, he never helped me even with a single cent. When we went out, he never used to buy anything. It was Rocio was buying everything. All the trips and everything, it was Rocio was planning all those trips back in Argentina. Everything. It was Rocio was doing everything. Is that not a red flag to start with? Is that not a red flag? No. Says is asking me that I expected Mura not to celebrate his car. What is important to you? Are you a man or a woman? What is it that is important? The car or your child? What will you choose to run for, to celebrate? Your car? You're celebrating and eating and sleeping so well without knowing where your baby is, how your baby is doing, how your woman is. She's a foreigner, for God's sake. She is in a foreign land and you just don't care. You are in the village celebrating a car? Are you out of your mind? Are you for real? Are you for real? Are you for real? How can you compare a car with human beings? You know? Yes. Why would you choose to start celebrating just a metal walking, just a metal moving, and you have a baby and a woman that you always call wife all over the place? So you think he is pretending when he always calling wife? Because if it was a wife, he would have left everything. If he would have been caring, he would have left everything. Rocio wouldn't have been reached even in Nairobi. Like that's what happened with most Kenyan men that we always see around. But I'm sure Mura is different. Completely zero different. He couldn't run to Nairobi because he was expecting visitors and a car. And so the baby and the wife, he doesn't care. It's okay if he wouldn't have cared because the wife is a Kenyan and maybe she has gone to her home, maybe she's safe with her mother in their home. But this is a foreigner wandering around with the baby to who God knows where. How can someone be so inhuman to leave a foreigner who has never walked around alone? Even the last time he was with the Rocio was mistreated in Nairobi. Hey, the thief. Who knows if those thieves, they will come and snatch the baby away from him? Because they do. They do, guys. They do. They can snatch the baby away from her the way they snatched the bag from her. Anything can happen out there. Anything can happen out there. How can a whole human being sleep, eat, sleep again, eat, celebrate, pray? He knows how to pray. Pray with his dirty dead dreadlocks. Praying. And you don't even pray about your own children. You're not even praying about your own wife. You're not even, that is if it's a wife, okay? Forgive me for that. Okay? You don't pray. You don't run after your woman. You just don't run. Me, I've never seen that one. JT, can you do that? JT. Can you do that? Because the first thing I know someone should do is to run after her and return her immediately. That is if you care. Until now, how many days we are counting now? Mura is eating, praying, celebrating as if nothing has ever happened. Eh? JT says, I cannot. Eh? Carol, Mura said, I'll never run after a woman. Because he's foolish. He's a foolish guy. That is why. That is what foolish men do. Because you think that you're too special and your ego will drown you down. Maybe this is the end of Mura, guys. Because what I have seen Mura doing is trying to, I don't know how I can put this, with these misplaced priorities all over the place. I want to do this. Oh, I want to do this. Oh, I want to do this. Oh, I want to do this. What was the Mercedes for? The Safari car was the company. Let me not even mention them. You know what I'm talking about. Those kind of behaviors, they're not attractive to any woman around you. Every woman, when you are with your guy, you just want to see him winning. He's planning for this thing. Next day, we are winning. We have started. The thing is going on. Oh, the thing is going. But every time Rocio is drained, even her own energy is being drained. If you stay with someone who doesn't move, who is always stagnant, and his projects are falling off every day, your energy will be like drawn. Because you're looking at him and you're like, what can he really do? Hey, misplaced priorities all over the place. Oh, you didn't see what? No, she's not around Baba Jai. She's been in Nairobi now. I think this is the third day, if I'm not wrong. She left. They had a fight, according to what the people in the village are saying. They had a fight and she left. She ran to Gabiva's home and Gabivas took her to Nairobi. And it has been said that she was seen at the Argentinian embassy trying to look for a way out. And if we remember, guys, last time this thing happened with Bo, Marwa came out and said, I cannot deal with a person that goes to the embassy. I don't know if you remember that. That's what he said. I cannot deal with a person who goes to the embassy. Once you have gone to the embassy, me and you, we are done. The moment you decide to go to the embassy, me, Marwa, I thought we could do things together. Let me see. This is what Marwa said sometimes back when he was departing with this girl. Let me pull it here so that we can watch it. I was trying to pull it yesterday, but it refused. Let's see if today it will work, okay? Let us see if today it will work. This is what Marwa said when he was departing with Ro. This is what he said. And he said, once you have gone to the embassy, me, Marwa, hey, I'm finished. I am finished.
Just because you guys have disagreed and somebody wants to go home and she wants you to pay like $2,000. So I was like, no. And she burst into like cry, like, oh, and she ran. She left that place. There were many people there, I told you we were not alone. So she ran and everybody was like, just like looking at her. Wow. So me, I didn't know where she went. After like 10 minutes, maybe 15, I saw Bo going to the room. So where, we were sharing a public space and we had rooms, different places. So I saw Bo going to the room. So I decided, let me go to the room and see maybe what's wrong with her. Like talk to her and tell her, Mom, calm down, this and this and this. When I arrived in the room, the first thing she was telling me, are you paying my flight or not? Like really? And I told her, you can't force me to do this like by force, like I have to do it by force like this.
This is the story between Marwa and Bo, the Thailand girlfriend that they had. Bo wanted to go and Marwa did not want to let her go. Marwa was holding her hostage. And she was like, I need to go. Things are running so fast. I need to leave. I was not supposed to be staying here forever. You said that you'd be responsible for everything. And now I need to go. Are you paying for my flight or not? And Marwa refused to pay for the flight. Marwa just refused. And I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, is this the same story that we're looking at right now?
I'm not saying I'm not paying your flight, but the thing is, you can't force me to be in a plan that I was not part of,
You hear that, guys? Are we expecting the same stories again? You can't force me to be in a plan that I was not part of. Are we looking forward to this again?
Okay. So you can't force me. God tells me this. I already talked to my embassy, and my embassy tells me I have to pay the flight like right now. So that's where I disconnected with Bo. When she mentioned the word embassy, like,
guys, did you hear that? This is the moment Marwa disconnected with Bo. The moment she mentioned the word embassy. The moment you mention the word embassy, Marwa is like, hey, I can't. What happened, Marwa?
Like right now. So that's where I disconnected with Bo. When she mentioned the word embassy, like my embassy, her embassy, okay. That's when I disconnected with Bo. So I felt like, wait, we are a team here. So in my mind, I was like, wait, we are a team here. You've already jumped and already told your embassy about your troubles in Mozambique, like we are stuck and you want to go home. And the embassy has already organized the flight that you need to pay. So I felt disconnected. I felt like, wait, I'm kind of traveling alone, because in my mind, I didn't speak this, but in my mind, because we are traveling together with my girlfriend, who we've been traveling for the whole year. And now,
but she doesn't want to be held hostage. When she feels like she wants to go home and she's been with you, you are responsible as the boyfriend, because anything can happen anytime and you should be ready for anything. If she wants to go back home, why can't you release her to go back home? She's not your wife. She is not a wife. She wants to go back home. For a whole year, you're working with something called a girlfriend for views. And she noticed this and people are telling her, Mura is using you. And she knew it. She said it. You are using me for views. Oh, how do we meet? Oh, interracial relationships. This is how we wake up. We are enjoying in the pool. Interracial, using her for views. That's what he does. And now she's like, I'm tired. I'm not gaining anything from these so-called travels. You are starving me. I eat rice and beans once in a day, no breakfast, no dinner. What is this? Enough is enough. In fact, Boa was a very quiet girl from what we saw. Like, this guy could manipulate her and humiliate her at the same time in front of the camera all the time. She tried to take it for a whole year. Who travels with a girlfriend for a whole year, for God's sake? Who does that? Unless they're not using her. And this is exactly what Priya refused. Priya said, no, it's not happening. There and there. But Bibo, she tried to be around him until when she felt like, you know, you cannot manipulate people every time. You cannot misuse and mistreat people all the time. At some point in life, they will just wake up from their dreams and they'll be like, no more of this. No more of this. They need to move. But what did Marwa do? What did he do? He started making noise. Sitting here making noise. Sitting here chatting shit. Go make your... No, he has eaten. Shakotas, he has already eaten. If you even get... No. He has already eaten. Before I sit here, usually I've already done everything. You understand? I've already done everything. I don't want to mention everything that I do, but I have already done that, okay? You don't need to worry about him. Good night. Kesho tunamka mapema? Huh? Aya. I've already given my children enough food. My cat has eaten. My pet, my chickens are okay. Mr. has eaten. He's feeling good. He's just sitting there, you know, looking at me as I'm doing my video. Shakotas is worried. Go and give your husband dinner. My husband is feeling good. I've already showered. I've taken my shower. I'm good. I'm smelling good. Okay. Don't be worried about me, Shakotas. Just sit there and stay tuned. Why are you so worried about my husband's not taking? Ay, Shakuras. Hey, where was I? Stop distracting me.
She's telling me she already talked to her embassy. That means not on that day. That means she's been communicating with the embassy before, you know. So we ended up sitting there.
Sorry. Marwa expect. Okay, I'm focusing, Cecilia. Dinner was served 6 hours ago. 5, not 6, 5 hours ago. Marwa expect to stay with a foreigner without a foreigner communicating with her embassy. Like, seriously, where did you hear that? Where did you hear that? In fact, if it was me, I wouldn't stay in Nyabohansi, because what I know about most foreigners, they love staying near the airports, especially if they're not staying there for long. Don't ask me about my experience. My experience was very different. The moment I get into a foreign land, I have to check my Google Maps, like, where am I? My location, I need to pin it. That's the first thing I do when I'm in a foreign land. I pin my location. I'll check in, and I want to know what is close to me. Any shopping center close to me, any mall, maybe a church, a mosque, a school, roads, hospitals. I check, like, hey, me, I can't go to a foreign place. I'm just sitting like this and I don't know what is happening around me. I can't. You have to be around. Check your embassy. Go on Google. Get their contacts. Talk to them. What do you mean? Me, I can't just go into people's countries and I'll be sitting there like this. Hi. In fact, I've never. In a few countries that I've traveled to, I have never, apart from Uganda, because Uganda is just close to my home. So it's not even a foreign land to me. Uganda is not even a foreign land to me. Hmm? In fact, I have a Ugandan ID myself. It's more than a home to me. But other countries, the moment I fly out of the country, the first thing I check when I book in is my location. Number one. Number two, is there a hospital close? The roads, shopping centers, all these things. If I need something, I know if Google can take me there or not. Like, where's my embassy? How many minutes from here? Hi, guys. I don't know if you guys relate from where you are. In fact, there was a country that I traveled to, and I was at the coastal part of that country. I had to leave my job and move to the city where the airport was, because in that city there was no airport. I had to move by force, by fire. I ran away from my job only to come in the city where it's just close to the airport. Just in case of anything, sure, I'm gone. And exactly that's what happened. After a year or two, I left. It was so easy moving, you know? That's what happens. But the idea of Mura trying to say that he was expecting Bibo not to be communicating with the embassy, it's just out of my head. Honestly, I can't take this. Why will you just stay with someone and she expects you are in Africa, she's not an African? It's so easy for you to maneuver within Africa, like from Zimbabwe, or is it Mozambique? You can take a bus to Tanzania, you take another bus to Kenya, and you're here. But from her, she's from Thailand, you expect her to be just sitting there like this, and then he comes yapping. You will listen to him, these same stories, he'll come again with it.
We spent the whole day together, and we talked and talked. And the funny thing is, we still kept on disagreeing on things. As we talked about that, we kept on disagreeing on things. And both told me she's done with this relationship. Like, she told her friends and her mom, and they think something like that. She's done with this relationship. When I woke up, I found Bo had left. Bo had packed all her stuff. She didn't take any of my stuff. She had packed all of her stuff. And I bought her a camera. This camera here. I bought her a camera, this camera. I remember in the conversation.
Okay, let's stop at that. This is where Mura goes wrong. Just because you bought something for someone, it doesn't mean that she has to be with you for the rest of her lives. Guys, this is what we are looking at right now. When things will be going cornering, he will still tell you this same story. So be expecting this. Be expecting this. Oh, even I bought her this, even those chocolates that you saw me at the airport, even those flowers I bought when we were in Nairobi. Oh, no. Even the iPhone that you people collected money for her, people have been donating even when she had the baby. Those things. You'll be waiting. Just because he bought that camera, Bo left it for him. Does a camera bring happiness in any given relationship? No. Can a woman wake up one day and say, I'm done with you, and go? No. Bo must have been calculating for a very, very long time. That is what women do. Hello, women in the house. Ringgold retired generals. Are we speaking? Some wisdom. Men in the house, if you see a woman leaving you, that woman left you in the spirit before she left in physical. Understand? Life is very spiritual. She will leave you first inside her heart. She will stop loving you and she will just stop. And then she start figuring out. The moment Rocio left Marwa is that day that Rocio was crying on the camera. I looked at her and I said, this one is finished. It's finished. It is finished. It's finished. He did not support me. He did not support me. I was there by myself. I was crying. And Marwa, you could see him in that video. He never cared. He was like, is this even something? This man, he really hurt that woman very bad. Rocio was hurt. Caro, you are assuming there was love in the star. Okay, I'm assuming that. I'm assuming that when I know it was a party, not love. It was a party, not love, isn't it? Eh? According to Rocio, she thought it was love. But according to Mura, it wasn't. Yes, on the menu. Now Bo is happily married. Yes, we did that video about Bo and the European husband. Nicely. Nicely. So what happened, guys?
Of my sister, we spoke about like how I had sacrificed for Bo, because I really sacrificed a lot. And you know,
he talked to the sister and told the sister how he had sacrificed for Bo. So everything he does for the women, he will always be discussing with the sister. Did you hear that? And that is why even the sister is now blocked by Rocio. All blocked. Why? Everything he does for her, he's always discussing with the sister.
Being a man, and I'm the guy who told her, you know what, come, we go, and I'll take care of you. So I was telling my sister, like, this is the camera I had bought for. This camera is like, I think, $500, and my camera is
okay.
force, like I have to do it by force like this. I'm not saying I'm not paying your flight, but the thing is, you can't force me to be in a plan that I was not part of, you know? Okay? So you can't force me. God tells me this. I already talked to my embassy, and my embassy tells me I have to pay the flight like right now. So that's where I disconnected with God.
That is where we are going to leave at this point. The moment you get to the embassy, that is it. When you stay with Mura, forget about everything in your life. Be there, focus on his pigeons, feed his pigeons, go collect water from the river. If you can cook with firewood, do that. Do all the things that he's telling you must do. Okay? Follow everything. If a subscriber sends money, take this money and pretend that you are the one who did what? Who donated for the road. Why would someone give out the money to donate for the road and she runs away? Be asking yourself these questions. Juni says that she needs to block the entire family. She should be blocking everyone. Why would someone give out money, good money, 80,000, and then she runs away? Is it making sense, really? Makosa. Imagine if that is not staging. And then they say, oh, people are calling at scammers. Oh, are they not scammers? See how you are scamming people, scamming women, scamming wife, scamming baby, scamming everything. And then you come us here and tell us that you have what? Forget about it. Misplaced priorities all over the place. And Rocio knows very well that this car that has come, it has issues. She knows all the plans. Do you think that Rocio will just come back because, oh, the car has been brought? Everything that was staged. Rocio, please go sit down and tell us something. You have to sit down and tell us something. Don't come here and tell us, oh, I respected him because he's the father of the baby, so I couldn't say. You will have to say. You'll have to say, otherwise you will die young. with depression. Not like, no, you brought it for yourself anyway. We also blame Rocio for all these things because we've been telling her the truth. Rocio, listen, this is the truth. We are showing you pictures, videos. Look at Mura misbehaving with Bibo. Look at Mura misbehaving with Priya in India. In front of everyone, no respect for women at all. Zero. Look at Mura, how he was misbehaving with a very young girl, 18 years old. Paulina, the Polish girl, in Ivan's house in the US. Oh my God. Oh my God. We did not even leave it there. Look at what happened in, was it in Jamaica? Serpentina, the girl. Drama. I'm sure Serpentina must be laughing right now. Because when I looked at Serpentina with that snake tattoo on her, I knew Mura is finished. I don't understand why Mura likes these women with snake tattoos all over their bodies. You're leaving this snake one, you're going to another snake, and you expect things to work for you. Yes, I will name them all. Sorry, guys. Rocio, be a project to yourself. Love yourself first. Please do love yourself first. It is very important that you love yourself because, hey, you shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Shut up. Leave Rocio alone. Let Rocio go out there and start rebuilding herself. It's so unfortunate this is happening in 2025, guys. And it's happening from a man who comes from Kenya. Us being Kenyans, we are very embarrassed. And that is why I asked Cecilia, please get some Panadols for me. It's too much already. I can't. I can't take this. So this is Rocio's message to Marwa, written in Spanish, Spaniola, which means my biggest creative project is me, constantly redesigning. Constantly redesigning. Why would you want to be learning the hard way? Honestly, this is one thing that me personally, I've always asked myself. Why is it that people always want to be always learning things the hard way? Like you can't look at something, the first and the second red flag, and you just off. Why would you want to go through fire, get the burns, and then you live with a lot of pain and bruises all the time? She would have known better. This is not Paulina. If Paulina at 18 years, she noticed, she just saw, she looked at Marwa like this and she said, I can't. 18 years old, guys. An 18-year-old girl could see all this through Marwa's lies. Just the first 1 hour, the girl was like, hey, me, I don't want that man. The first 30 minutes, not even 1 hour, first 30 minutes, Marwa was rubbing his bola, Marwa was talking nonsense, Marwa was going gaga. Can you come? Have you checked my bola? Can I show you? You know me, I don't have underwears. I don't put on those things. Can I remove it outside? Can you look at it? Can I... Ivan was like, it's about to go down. I can't take this. At least not in my house. What is this? But now we have a 30-year-old woman who would have known even better than an 18-year-old girl. Guys, I'm sorry for hanging. I'm sure I'm hanging, isn't it? Don't mind me. This is just too much. 30 years, you have celebrated your birthday, 30 years. 30 years. Maybe you would have gone back to ask the palm reader so that she can tell you, okay, he's the one or he's not the one. What is this? Why would a man as filthy as this, you can see how he's talking to you, how he's behaving, how's everything, as poor as you think that you are, you want to come? Guys, embrace being poor. I'm telling you, embrace being poor. It's better. Me, I am with whatever I have. They've been asking me even in the comment section, oh, you're sitting there talking and you are never rich in your 20s like Dimango. Is that a house that you're... Me, I created my house and I never begged for anyone. I will never want to be dreaming big things that I cannot afford. The house that you have seen, that is mine. I did it myself with my own money, my own sweat. I never came out here begging people for things to go out and start like showing off. Oh, a villa. Me, I could not afford a villa. I afforded what I afforded. And I'm happy. I'm happy and very contented. I don't have to come out there to be disturbing people's pockets. Yes, I'll tell them. They're there in my comments. Go and check those comments. In fact, I've left that comment because I need to reply to that person who was writing to me. And that is why me, I was supporting Mama Joyce's. I'm like, go for it. Just go for it. You don't need to come out here and start disturbing people. You embrace your journey. Do something that you know that you are capable of doing. Don't start following men because of their money, their fame, all these things. And Marwa has said it, and they said it with the Dimwango. They said, oh, you know, when we meet strangers, we don't want to be telling them what we do because they want to be like us. Sometimes they want to be better than us. Sometimes they want lelele. Because they see that we are rich, they also want to be rich. Is this not the same thing that Rocio was doing? It is the same thing that Rocio is also doing. Just because she has a baby, she doesn't make her look different. No. She also wants to be like them. She also wants their money. She was brought up, collected. Maybe that's the right word I can use here. She was collected from the streets of Mexico, looking like something else. So she's down here and she wants to take it all. She wants to do more videos. She wants to go to London. She's interested in being better. She wants to come and lie to us. Ma, we'll leave money lying in the bank. Money should work. I put money in this community. Welcome to me. Nonsense. Too much nonsense, wanting to be like them. Instead of telling them, no, I don't want to lie to the people. Let me just do my tingo and be contented with it. No, she wants to create views and drama with lies, just like them. You will see them. They will come here. They will be telling you these things, guys. They'll be like, oh, she wanted to be like us. You know, I will never again. When I meet someone, I will never tell them that I'm a YouTuber. You know, she also wanted to be like us. Guys, it's my time to go and rest, okay? Yes, we harvested and we have a lot of work outside here. Carrying the maize out and inside out and inside out and every single day, every morning, evening. I'm tired. Hey, but the tired is not tiring. Don't worry about that. How can people be blessed to be beggars? I don't know how people can be blessed to be beggars, honestly. Marwa is not different from Jeffrey Epstein creep. That's the word you use. You people are evil. Be contented with what you have. It's just as simple as that. Just because I'm driving a Demio, it doesn't mean that I'm not happy. It's a must I drive a Mercedes. Me, I don't want a Mercedes. That's not my dream. I've never even wanted a Mercedes. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want a big mansions for what? I have only 2 children and they're leaving me anytime soon to go back to their colleges. I'll be left in a mansion doing what? I don't want. Leave me alone. When they start living their own lives, I'll be left in a mansion with a Mercedes Benz and safari cars and for what, guys? Me, I don't want that. Oh, see, they want their life. We don't want their life. We are telling them what they're doing is nonsense. Simple. And for those that are still waiting for the letters, all the money has gone to the Mercedes Benz. Keep quiet and be watching Reaction. Reaction is a good thing because Reaction, we watch all these videos for you, we compile them, and then we bring to you in some simple language, like this one that I'm speaking here. Keep watching Reaction. We're not going anywhere. And as you keep on donating more money for the courts and the lawyers and all those things, we still have a lot of money to pay for that Mercedes that is over there. As you have heard in that video, it looks like it was even rented and we don't know for how long. So as you keep on donating your money, donate. For us, we are not here to tell people don't donate or anything. Like, guys, kindly donate. Please donate. I mean, donate. What is your problem, guys? If you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. Hit the subscription. Whatever. Is it a subscription? What? Hey, hit it. Hit it. Subscribe. Hit it. Okay? Yeah, so that every time we upload new videos, you'll be watching from us. You don't need to take your time watching too many nonsense. We will be cutting all these things together and compiling everything for you here. We are reactors here. If you haven't seen us, Kenyans, where are you? We have Oti in the house. We have JT in the house. We have Nairobi teacher in the house. We have Vico Real over here. Where is Vimwelu? Watch all these people, Neotrends, all of them, watch them. Compile all the report together and have your answers. I might not have all the information. NT might have another one. In fact, at JT's, there's another one over there. Watch all of this one. Compile all these things together. It's easy. Tompi Mashri, where have you been? All the insults called Rocio's house junkyard. I pray, I pray God will turn her life around with her child. Her family are united, loving people. I'm wishing her all the best. After coming here and trashing us and calling us name, they can now donate for the helicopter after all. Yes, helipad. Vico Real. That is it. That's it. Yes, guys. Subscribe, like and share. Yeah, and also check our shop. Hit notification bell for upcoming events. It is what it is. Subscribe. Let's meet on the next one, guys. And remember, Reaction is here to stay, okay? And also remember, I love you to the moon and back. The champ, I see you over there. Asanteni sana for your love and support. I really appreciate so much. My moderators, asanteni. Older, newer subscribers, asanteni. Let's keep in touch. It is bye-bye from my side.